Hi, my name is Mr. Brown, and today I'd like to talk to you and do a quick lesson on positive and negative integers. So, a lot of students have a hard time really getting down the concept of positive versus negative numbers, adding and subtracting them. The rules can be a little different than multiplying and dividing them. So, let's take a look at adding and subtracting some integers today and try to just solidify some concepts, really, is what we're going to do, and really figure out how it is we want to think, what we should be thinking when we see these numbers. A good exercise we like to do is called Party and War. So without too much explanation, I'm going to get right into it, all right? You ready? Here we go. So I have -5 minus 2. Is that a party or a war? That's right, I'm asking you. I'm asking you if this is a party or a war. Look at these numbers. I have a -5 and a -2. Are those numbers going to party with each other or are they going to war? What do you think? Well, if you're thinking party, you're right. They are going to party. Now, what happens in a party? Well, in a party, people come together, right? They come together in a party. Perfect. What type of party is this one? I would call this a negative party. We see it's a negative party, right? So how many people partying then would be the next question. How many people are partying here? That's right. Altogether we have 7. Okay, we have a negative party of 7. -7. Very good. All right, next one. What's a -3 plus 4? Party or war? War. Okay, war. Very good. Who wins the war? Negatives or positives? If you're thinking positives, that's right. Positives are winning. There's 3 negatives and 4 positives. Positives are going to win. By how much do they win by? You're thinking 1, that's right. This is just the 1. We don't usually write the positive, right? I'll write it this one time, but the rest of them I'm not going to write positive anymore. We know positive numbers are positive. They have no sign in front. Okay, how about this one? -8 plus 10, party or war? War. Who wins the war? Positives or negatives? Positives, okay. And by how much do they win by? Okay, yeah, 2. Positive 2, okay. All right, very good. Let's keep going. What about this one? Party or war? 5 minus 8. War, yeah, that's a war. Who wins the war? Negatives or positives? Negatives, yeah, it looks like negatives win. And how much do they win by? Okay, in this case, 3. -3. All right, excellent. Let's just keep going. Right here, do we have a party or war? -3 plus 9 is a war. If you're thinking war, that's correct. Who wins the war? Positives or negatives? Okay, positives. And by how much do they win by? 6. That's right. I wrote it before I said it that time. I'm so bad at that. I do that all the time. My students often are like, hey, Brown, you just said the answer. Sorry. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Next one. Party or war? Okay, I have 9 minus 10. This looks like a war. Who wins the war? Negatives or positives? And how much do they win by? Negatives, yes. How much do they win by? 1. Okay, -1. Okay, next one here. Party or war? War. Who wins the war? Negatives or positives? Negatives. And by how much do they win by? That's right, 4. -4. Okay, party or war? -3, -6. Party or war? What do you see? That's a party. What kind of party? Negative party. Negative party right there. Very good. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty good. That is the concept. You want to be able to get this to understand what is happening in as we think about and we look at these problems. Okay, let's look at this one more here. Do we have a party or a war?
A war.
It is a war. Who wins the war? Positives or negatives?
Negative.